hosting the American Music Awards on Sunday night here on ABC. And also, I assume you're on vacation from Blackish this week?
Yes.
Are they doing the show without you, or they stop production of the show?
they stop. No, we're on vacation. We're on Thanksgiving break.
I see. You're on Thanksgiving break now. Oh, that works out perfectly. Except for you, you don't really get a break. Will you go back next?
No, we have 2 weeks.
You have 2 weeks.
We actually have 2 weeks, so I will have the week off of Thanksgiving.
Oh, very nice. Very nice. What happens in your family Thanksgiving?
Just like any other family, we sort of bounce between the siblings, whose ever house or my mom. We kind of trade off, and I am not hosting this year. I actually hope to show up and literally be fed and coddled, but I don't think that's going to happen.
You will have to make something, bring it to the potluck?
Yeah, I'll be like potless.
Who assigns those jobs? Is it your mom that says, like, you're bringing stuffing?
It's a little bit set. Like, there's things that people make. My brother Ross and I often sort of fight back and forth on the mac and cheese because he thinks he's better at it. I think I'm better at it. I usually end up having to make the collard greens.
I see.
Ross and I have the same recipe. I just use more salt. So he usually gets the mac and cheese. My mom usually handles the turkey and the stuffing.
As a kid, would you... Well, I like to imagine your mom bring a turkey out of the oven.
You should, though, because that's my mom.
Yeah, really?
Yeah, she's a great cook.
Wow. As a kid, like, would it be like, hey, pass the Jell-O Michael Jackson, like that kind of thing?
First of all, I was not expecting you to say that. That was, pass the Jell-O, Michael. Michael makes the Jell-O mold. No, I guess maybe a little. There were some vacations with Michael and some tennis with Cher, and, you know.
Tennis with Cher?
Tennis.
Is Cher a good tennis player?
I was young, but there's pictures.
I see.
And there was, like, my mom and Cher were these two little bean poles. They were so skinny playing tennis with Michael. I think it was Cher, Michael, my mom, and my dad.
So wait, Michael was playing tennis?
I think so.
Really?
Yeah.
You must have some photographs of that.
There are photographs. That's the only reason I know, because I don't really remember. I was real small.
When he would, like...
I don't know, Dan.
I guess there's no answer.
You were really about to dive in there.
I'm just imagining him moonwalking back to the ball, you know?
I think this was very before moonwalking.
Before moonwalking?
Yeah, it was very before moonwalking.
He didn't wear a glove?
There was no... No.
All right.
No.
Wow, you have
a big
your life is so much more interesting than mine.
I don't know that I agree.
I mean, trust me, agree.
Okay.
I mean, the most exciting thing that would happen at our family Thanksgiving would be smoking. That would be like, you know, my Aunt Chippy breaking open a new pack of Marlboros and lighting them up.
Like at the table?
Of course at the table,
That sounds pretty exciting, because that would not happen at my house.
No, really?
No.
No smoking in the house.
You do not smoke around my mom. If you're a smoker, just outside.
Oh, yeah, no. My Aunt Chippy...
My mom's a singer, so there's no smoking around my mom.
That makes sense. My Aunt Chippy's more of a screamer, so it is... it's a different thing, I know, but... Well, I look forward to seeing you on Sunday night. Have a lot of fun.
Thank you.
Please give your family my best.
I will.
Tracee Ellis Ross, everybody. The American Music Awards, Sunday night, 8 o'clock here on ABC. Do you love clicking buttons and subscribing to things? Then click the button to subscribe to my channel, and you'll finally be happy.